Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's Lights Out.
And away we go. Nice.
JJ.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
I'm very,
Good.
very well. Working hard.
Yeah, working hard. Do you know what? Actually, I've got a surprise for you.
Wow.
Already.
Oh my
already.
God.
And this is the reason why I'm feeling good. Wait, close your eyes.
Okay. Oh my word.
Close your eyes.
What?
Right.
No. I don't know what you're about to do. I genuinely actually don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Oh, has it got something to do with my birthday?
No, it's actually not for you.
Okay, thank God for that.
It's for me. But look, the cameras can see it now.
Okay.
All right. Open your eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Sorry, I'm going to have to get out. That's amazing.
Yeah. So for the people who can't see, what I've got is a piece of Lewis Hamilton's car from 2020 on the race he won the World Championship. You can actually see some dirt from the actual race itself.
Some dirt.
Yeah, some dirt on the bodywork. It's like a small square bodywork, and then it's signed by him. It's got a edition number, so it's number 96 out of 100, authenticated by F1. And then it's in a framed picture with some pictures from the Grand Prix that he won the World Championship in. So I own a piece of Lewis Hamilton's championship winning car. Very cool.
It's the coolest thing I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
It is extremely cool.
You see it? That's unbelievable. Where did you get that? Just on the website, on the F1 website?
F1 Authentic.
The authentic.
Yeah.
And what possessed you? He didn't tell me about this. What possessed you?
No, I was like, when I bought it, I was on the toilet at work. And I just went on the F1 Authentics app and I saw it and I was like, I've got to buy this. This is a limited time deal. Like, I've got to buy it.
So cool.
So, yeah. Very happy.
That is
I'm very happy.
so cool.
Mm.
When you move in with your soon to be or whoever you end up being with, you need to have a man cave, and that's got to go on the wall.
Oh yeah, there's 100% going on the wall. Or if we have like a podcast room, it's going on.
That's exactly what it is. Sorry, I'll take that back. Not anything to do with you moving into a different house. When we have a podcast room, that's going
on the wall, and we're gonna have like a row of all our hats we have from Grand Prix.
Yes. We need to go to more Grand Prix.
Yes. Well, we are. We're going to Silverstone.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
I can't wait.
We did mention.
But yeah, that's why I've been waiting to show you that.
So where's my birthday present?
Oh, wow.
I see.
It's awkward.
I see.
It's really awkward.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was my birthday, by the way.
Yeah, but he's not getting that.
Yeah.
There's a level of friendship, and even though he's my best friend, he's not getting that.
Whoa! Oh, okay, fair enough. No, I appreciate that.
No.
That's so cool, man.
Thank you.
It was unexpected. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, no, it'd be very weird if you were.
Well, yeah.
If the first thing you thought was he's got a piece of Lewis Hamilton's car.
Well, no, actually, no. When you said I've got a surprise and then tell me to close my eyes and pick it up, I knew it was something like that.
Yeah.
Instantly, I was like, it's definitely some form of Formula One, something.
Yeah,
that did go through my mind.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very cool.
Thank you.
The black car as well. The black
car. I like that it has dirt on it.
Yeah, why? I mean, it's cool because it's. But why does the dirt do it for you?
Because it shows that it was like actually on track getting driven. Because like Lewis Hamilton was driving that, and he went through that bit of dirt.
That bit of dirt. Do you reckon you could figure out if you watched the race back? Do you reckon you could figure out where that dirt came from?
I'm gonna say yes. But do not fact check me on that.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
It'll be somewhere on the cool down lap.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. He would have gone off track, waving to the fans. It'll be somewhere there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that ruins it a little bit, doesn't it? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
A streak of mud.
Right, I'm gonna have to buy something like that now. I don't really have any choice, do I?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to.
Got to. Yeah.
It's like show and tell every week. Like someone has to have something different.
Purchase every week.
Yeah, every week.
We're gonna be bankrupt. This is the worst idea we've ever had.
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Races.
Do you want to start?
We've missed a couple of weeks.
We have. We've been so busy.
JJ went on holiday.
I went on holiday. Yeah. Again, Adam's birthday. Didn't invite him.
No, didn't invite me again. Yeah, classic.
How many things have I gone to now which I haven't invited you? Formula E, didn't invite you.
Yeah.
This didn't invite you.
Yeah.
There was something else as well, I think.
There was another race you went to.
There was another race I went to.
Barcelona.
Oh yeah, Barcelona.
Yeah.
Didn't invite you.
Formula One didn't invite me. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
I
I
understand
invited him to
how
Silverstone. I thought one every few years we can do.
What you guys don't see and what you don't realize is once we come off camera and off mics, we hate each other.
Oh, it's just,
It's so bad.
it's like it's dead silent.
Oh,
No,
horrible.
we don't talk.
No.
Yeah. This is purely for show.
I hate him.
We're like Jake and Logan Paul.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
there to be, just there to challenge each other during podcasts, and then
we leave.
just never talk to
Yeah,
each other.
yeah.
Get fed up. We're going to bring out a drinks brand, aren't we, soon?
Yes. Yeah, we are. Yeah.
It's going to be called.
I'm getting into boxing.
Are you?
Yeah.
Cool.
What are we going to call the alcohol?
I don't know. Oh, no, it wasn't meant to be an alcoholic drink, but I mean, we
drink
can
brand. Oh,
make it.
yeah. It's going to be EMIP.
What?
EMIRP.
Emerp.
This is prime backwards. EMIRP.
Emerp.
I drink some EMIRP.
I
How would you feel? Like someone's saying drink some EMIRP.
I'd be like, I'm not drinking your Emerp.
I think that could be quite a nice drink. What would EMIRP taste like?
Oh, it would be a really like strong black curranty flavor, I think.
You know what? Like a syrupy drink.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean, like EMIRP.
Emerp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be really strong and thick. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like a syrup, like a yeah, like a golden.
cordial. Like,
Yeah.
like a syrup. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
Emerp.
we're going to bring that out.
Yeah.
Absolute state of it.
Yeah, oh my god.
Anyway, races. Sorry.
Oh yes, yeah.
Distracted.
Oh, actually, well, it was also your birthday, so happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
25.
Yeah.
My frontal lobe is dropping off
Yeah.
rapidly.
When are you gonna have your birthday next year?
When?
Yeah.
What do you mean when?
Do you reckon they have it on the same day?
I was thinking a different day.
Oh, really? This time? Yeah. It's
yeah.
quite inconvenient because it was this time was the day before Halloween. So I reckon, So I reckon next time just a bit earlier.
A bit earlier because everyone's obviously ready to celebrate Halloween.
Yeah.
That they forget about my birthday.
Yeah.
So I'll
exactly.
do it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you know, I've never ever done even though, so my birthday's one day before Halloween, I've never done a Halloween themed birthday ever.
Do you know what's funny as well? I've like done one Halloween party because I'm always down for your birthday.
So I've ruined your time as well.
Exactly, it's a complete liability. Because someone was asking, one of my friends was asking me, they're like, "Why are you never free at Halloween?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's Adam's birthday." They're like, because they were like, "Oh, do you want to do something?" It's like, "No, it's Adam's birthday every year."
Actually, I've just realised I should have. I don't know why I forgot. JJ took me out for dinner.
And it was
No,
actually forget that.
I forgot. He took me out for dinner and it was lovely.
I thought you were joking when you said you didn't get me anything. I was like, I paid for dinner. Me and him went out to a fancy.
You should have just gone, Adam, I took you out for dinner and paid for the whole thing. And I'd have gone, oh, yeah.
I thought you knew that. I thought you remembered my nice gift of dinner.
I'm really sorry.
I can't believe that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
And it was a beautiful food. It was beautiful food. Lovely place called Burnt Orange.
Burnt
and I'd
Orange.
never heard about it.
Mm.
But everyone else that I've said it to and I've said, I went to Burnt Orange, they've all gone, I've heard about that place.
Yeah.
It's just me that didn't know.
No, it was really, really nice. So there was like small plates. Yeah.
Small, quaint.
Yeah.
We sat up on the bar so we could see them all
Which, you
cooking.
know what? Like, I didn't want to pick that, but I booked it and it was like, we'd have to eat really late if we wanted somewhere else.
Yeah.
I genuinely was like, I
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
Genuinely wasn't bad at all.
good. Yeah. You got to like see the chefs doing all their thing.
Yeah.
It was a bit less like datey intense because you're not staring at each other.
Datey intense.
You know
As if me and you on going out for dinner is ever going to be datey intense.
Some people definitely thought we were on a date. I had to tell the waiter, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going home to speak to my girlfriend."
We must have been giving off those vibes.
I think so.
We were flying.
Yeah.
Sparks were flying.
Flying.
To be fair, we had a bit of banter with the guy behind the bar as well, didn't we?
Oh,
with
with the
bar.
wine.
With the wine.
Yeah.
JJ doesn't like wine at all.
No, but there's one wine I've had once, and I was like,
And where was that? Where did you have this one wine?
Gordon Ramsay's Savoy restaurant.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're only going to get that one bottle in that one place, aren't you?
No, because it wasn't even their. It was their second most expensive. No,
Oh,
not the second most expensive. Second cheapest bottle.
It was the second cheapest, which is always a safe bet.
Yeah. So it was the second cheapest. I spoke. The lady came over, and I was like, I don't like wine, but I like these. And she then came over with this, and I tasted it. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Mm.
I found out what the name was, saved it. I've been everywhere. I go like every restaurant I go to, every supermarket I've gone to, I look for it, can't find it.
Were you really, really pissed before you went into Gordon Ramsay's restaurant?
No, I was actually sober.
Completely sober.
Completely sober.
And it's
Yeah.
white wine, wasn't it? It was a
Yeah.
white wine.
I did have my eyes closed the entire time though.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
really grim and bearing it, weren't you?
Yeah. Ugh. Going on dinner with a girl.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah.
Gross.
Me and the boys have more fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was just I couldn't find it.
Mm.
Can't
Yeah,
find
I like my red wines, so
it. You do.
I was
you do.
very happy with.
Yeah,
I always just
you
get the
house
house
bread.
red. I always just get the
Yeah,
house red.
yeah.
It's always a safe bet,
It is always a safe bet.
and it's.
See, I wouldn't know what a safe bet is with wine because
No, well, I don't know the name of it.
it's house.
It's house wine. It's
Yeah.
probably like a Merlot or something like that. I
Could
don't
be
know.
a Steve.
I don't even know what.
Could be a Steve's name.
Yeah, whatever. Whoever makes it,
Yeah.
possibly Steve.
Oh, I had a joke. Oh no, am I gonna remember it? It was a really funny joke. It's not funny at all, but it's really funny. What is it?
We'll just pause for dramatic effects while we wait. 300 years later.
Yeah, I've got it.
If I don't break out into fits of laughter, this
Yeah.
is not going to have been worth it.
It's terrible.
Okay,
So, grasshopper.
I know it already.
Oh no, you're joking.
Grasshopper goes into a bar. The guy goes, "Oh, no, there's a drink named after you." What? There's a drink called Steve? Oh, it's terrible.
No. After all of that.
I said this. This joke came up today at work.
It came up
It
today.
came up today because I said it about 2 weeks ago, and someone went, "You said the joke wrong," and I was like, "Where did I say it wrong?" And he was like, "Because you said, oh, there's a beer called, grasshopper. There's a beer named after you." I didn't even think I said beer.
Yeah.
And then they came up to me today and said, "By the way, you said beer last time." I was like, "Did I?" And they were like, "No, you were talking about the cocktail." I was like, "That's what I thought I was just talking about anyway."
Yeah,
and then and now you brought that up. Well, that was again a waste of time.
That was a waste of time.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of another joke, but I can't.
Perez.
Okay, let's go into
It's a bit of a joke.
let's go into Mexico.
Why did Perez, seeing what Lewis Hamilton did literally the week earlier, when 3 cars are going in, abreast, that's the right word, isn't it?
Yeah,
Abreast?
abreast.
Next to each other. Why on earth, if you've got the wide line, do you cut across?
He went. He looked. He was looking at the Lewis Hamilton guitar thing. He's like, I like that.
Yeah, he's a 7-time world champion.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I think that's the way to go.
He raced against Max. Maybe this will help.
Yeah.
Oh, Perez.
He's a donor, and he was
Home
fuming.
race.
Yeah, home race,
You could take him to lead.
boring race as well.
Very boring race. Mexico always is. The reason why is because you have a massive long straight, but because you're so high in altitude up, there's not much wind resistance. So because there's not much air resistance, then your DRS is actually less effective because it's cutting through left air.
air.
So you're reducing less amount of drag.
That's a great insight.
Yeah.
Great fact.
Also, fun fact. So the Mexico straight is probably as long as the Austin straight.
Okay.
Main straights. The Mexico straight is done so much quicker. I can't remember what the time is, but the Mexico straight's done like a couple seconds, like a good few seconds quicker than the Austin straight.
Seconds.
Yeah, than the Austin straight.
Wow.
Purely because there's less drag, the cars get to top speed so much quicker. They're traveling longer at top speed,
Wow.
so they go down the straight quicker.
That's amazing.
Which also means that the DRS is less effective because you have less time because the straight is shorter, even though it's technically the same length.
But is the DRS points, or is it? Do you know if they're different lengths on?
They might be different lengths as well.
Okay.
But I don't know. But at least you're traveling at top. You're going down the straight for shorter because the cars get up to speed so quickly.
That is incredible fact from It's Lights Out.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's good facts, isn't it?
That's a great fact.
Yeah.
You should mention that one. No, actually, no, that was the perfect time to mention.
You know what? Last year, because I knew because of the air resistance at Brazil and at Mexico, both races I put money on for Mercedes to win, and they won at Brazil because I knew that The Mercedes was really slow because of its drag on its car. So I was like, you're at a Grand Prix where both tracks are at altitude. And the odds were really good. They didn't take that into account.
You're quite clever, you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Quite. You got something in between your ears, didn't you?
Something. I've got a little bit.
You're quite clever.
When it comes to F1, anything else, it's just air. Just noise.
You're just being modest now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mm.
That's really cool. So that just means that the Red Bulls are going to be even faster in the higher altitude than
Well, no, because Ferrari actually has the fastest car in a straight line.
even with the DRS open.
No, with DRS, I think it's Red Bull.
Okay,
But Ferrari had the
okay.
fastest car in a straight line without DRS.
Yeah.
So,
but still struggling.
yeah. Actually, we need to talk about Brazil, but I've got a cool thing that my mate, we're going to Silverstone.
Let's just keep the flow.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
keep the flow.
Well, we're jumping all the way to Vegas. We'll talk about Brazil after.
Okay.
But Vegas could be the coldest Grand Prix of the year.
Vegas.
Mhm.
So it's in a desert.
Freezing out there.
Isn't it in a desert?
It is in the desert.
Then why is it so cold?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so how did you find that one out?
My friend who's a reliable source
Your
told me.
friend is a reliable source.
He's a reliable source.
Cool. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So that will favour.
That's going to really badly not favour Red Bull because Red Bull are a team that can't fire up its tyres quickly.
Yeah.
And you have a track that is going to be freezing cold and massive straights where the tyres are cooling down.
Okay.
So this could genuinely.
Then what about, like you said about the air? Like if it's cool air, does that mean the Ferraris are not going to be as, is there going to be more because it's not altitude as well? Is that going to slow the Ferraris down from their top speed?
No. So if it's not altitude, then it's like every other track.
Okay.
So cooler air is
Cooler air?
heavier, so it'll be more dense.
Red
Cooler air will mean it's more draggy, which will mean DRS will be more effective.
Okay.
But they're not going to be able to warm up their tires. They could be stuck with like stonewall cold tires. Whereas like a team like Ferrari could do really well because they have a really high top speed and they already overheat their tires anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
So that's,
'cause
they might even
overheat-
it might even it
even
out.
Yeah.
What
It could be
about
the
the McLarens? They'll probably be quick then.
I actually don't know, to be honest.
So that'd be an
I feel
interesting.
like they're going to be quick either way, but I genuinely think Ferrari could get pole again.
Fantastic.
Like Red Bull are going to struggle if they need to do multiple laps. Red Bull might really struggle in qualifying.
Interesting. I mean, to be fair, it's not like they've been obviously they're always quick in qualifying, but
Mm.
there's plenty of times when you're seeing Red Bull, not make pole.
Because they can't warm the tires up.
Yeah,
It's the one weakness of the Red Bull because of how the suspension is.
yeah.
So you don't put as much load in them. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
they can't warm them up.
So this is actually going to be quite interesting. It might be quite.
Could be if it stays this cold, it could be really interesting.
What do you know? What the temperatures are at the moment?
Let me Google it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, cold temperatures forecasted for the Grand Prix. It could be as cold as 4 degrees
Wow.
and as warm as 15.
Okay, which is
That's
still
very cold.
which is
No,
still
no.
not warm.
Yeah, like if you think when they're racing normally, track temp is going up to about 40 degrees.
Yeah.
So an air temp will be like 20, 30. I remember in 2020 when they had the what do they have? They had a was it the Nürburgring Grand Prix or one of the German Grand Prix where it was so insanely slippy because the track temp was ice cold.
Okay.
One
so
of the German
the
Grand
tires
Prix.
just couldn't heat
Tires couldn't heat up at all.
for anyone.
And it just threw everyone off because it was so slidey because you can't heat tires up. And
Mm.
the tires, they need to melt like we talked about before.
Yeah.
So it could be very interesting.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Gonna have to tune in for that one.
Yeah, Vegas actually could be very good. Yeah.
That's a great insight. Love that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking
Yeah,
forward
I'm really, really looking forward to that. Should
to
be...
it. So you were talking about Brazil before. You said that we'll go back to Brazil. Was this?
Yes, we'll go back. Good race ish.
Yeah.
It was all right,
Didn't
right?
mind Brazil.
Actually, you know what? It was it's like the first laps and the last 2 laps were great. And
Yeah.
everything in between sucked.
Normally Brazil is fairly
Normally
good.
Brazil, it's for a Brazil Grand Prix, it's a bad race.
Mm.
Probably for any other Grand Prix, it's all right. But Brazil is usually one of the best races of the season. So I think maybe that's a little bit it feels a bit like, oh.
Yeah,
know
big
what I
bat in.
But you had Leclerc crashing out even before the race started.
Yeah, that was nuts.
When he's, I don't know if you heard the radio when he was like, "I'm just so unlucky. Why am I so unlucky?" It's like, oh.
Is it? Yeah, but was it unlucky?
Yeah, his hydraulics failed.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking of something else. What am I thinking of?
I think you're thinking of Yuki in Mexico.
Oh, I think that was the same though, wasn't it? I think that was the same. I think that was a failure as well. Oh, I
No,
don't know.
Magnussen. Magnussen was a failure.
Magnussen was a failure.
Yuki he just crashed into them.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting all mixed up now.
Yeah. But
Yes,
yeah,
that is unlucky. Then if it was a hydraulic failure, it was
yeah,
unlucky.
really unlucky. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just poor Leclerc. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, and then obviously their strategic stuff doesn't help on top of that.
Yeah,
when
everything.
stuff like that
Well,
happens.
everything goes wrong. It's clear. It's actually genuinely breaking him down.
Yeah.
He needs to get out of there. It's a Red Bull.
That's a Red Bull, possibly.
He likes that type of car as well. He likes a twitchy car. You
Mm.
see it in qualifying. He's always really on the knife edge. Imagine
Yeah.
him in a Red Bull.
I'd love to see
Imagine
that.
a battle.
That would be unbelievable.
As much as I want Norris in that Red Bull, because Norris also can deal with a twitchy car, Leclerc will do better than Norris in that car. Because
Is
Leclerc
Leclerc too
likes that.
nice to be a Red Bull driver?
Yeah, he's a bit of a nice guy.
He's a bit of a nice guy,
Yeah.
and I feel like he might get like kind of
He won't get
walked
run
all over.
No, because he also knows he's like one of the biggest stars in the grid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. But I
I
think
feel like that's not going to happen though. I feel like that's
No,
not.
that'll never happen. It'll
No.
never happen.
That's not going to happen.
No.
Maybe-
Red Bull won't make it interesting like that.
No.
No. But then what happened? Crash at the start. Did you see the Alonso Perez at the end?
Oh, God, you're gonna have to jog my memory.
Photo
It's
finish.
awful. Oh, of course. Yes, of course. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. There was only what, half a car length or something, roughly.
It was not that long.
No,
Not that far. It was like
it was that last lap where you were thinking, "Oh my God,
thousands of
Perez
seconds,
is
I think. Yeah.
literally on."
Yeah.
On it, literally on so
And he
close.
passed him. Alonso passed him back. And
Yeah,
they're like going
Such
through
a good
the final
move as
corner.
well.
Yeah. And Alonso was in that wide line through the final corner.
yeah.
And Perez was taking it tight. And then it was just
I
great.
think Alonso really showed how good he was there.
Yeah.
He really showed that this is how good I am.
Yeah.
Even though my car is not as fast as yours,
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
better than you.
He was just better.
He-
He was better.
He is. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So smart.
Yeah, definitely.
Such a smart driver.
Oh, what a Grand Prix though, in ending anyway.
Yes, ending.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, it was.
It's weird. It's McLaren incredibly consistent now. I think they're
Yeah.
the only consistent front running team. Like Aston Martin,
Yeah, but you'd have said that. You'd have said that about Aston Martin at the start of the season
yes.
with Alonso. You'd have said, the only
Consistent.
consistent. Well,
Yeah.
obviously Red Bull, but
No, but now Alonso completely all over the place. Like last in some races, and then
yeah.
it was so.
And then in the last two races, he's been good. And-
Mexico,
and-
no, so it was so funny. Me and my friend were watching the Mexican Grand Prix, and as soon as they were like in the back, I said to my mate, "I bet you Alonso's going to retire the car," and he retires the car later in the Grand Prix,
Mm,
and they don't say why.
of course, yeah.
I knew it straight away. I was like, Alonso's retiring the car because he doesn't like being at the back, and he'll give up.
Yeah,
He likes to do that.
yeah.
Yeah. Jenson Button said he used to do that.
That's very. That's such. I
It was
love.
just so funny because I literally said it to him. He was like, "Yeah, it's going to happen," and then
Yeah.
yeah.
Genius.
Gee. Oh, I was like, it's just so funny. I find it really funny.
Yeah.
And then so Aston Martin's all over the place.
Yep.
McLaren very consistent. Mercedes
Very up and down.
terrible.
Oh, they're so draggy. It's so slow.
They were just terrible.
It's so slow in a straight line.
Yeah.
It's so annoying
Yeah, absolutely swamped
by everyone.
Yeah, but
It's not even like it's just the the Red
Yeah.
Bulls. Like they're just getting absolutely. I'm pretty sure there were times when Russell was like fighting with Alfa
Yeah.
Romeos, and you're like, why?
why. Yeah,
So
it was just like
slow.
I don't get it. It was like, and it's so funny because like Lewis was so happy with the car after the upgrade in Austin.
Yeah.
And he got disqualified, but then it was fine in Mexico. And then he just got the setup wrong in Brazil. And because it was a sprint, so he got locked in after the first practice.
Yeah.
He was just stuck with a terrible car for the rest of the sprint.
Mm.
They're gonna struggle in Vegas.
Do you reckon?
There's massive straight lines everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the track, it's like you're on full power pretty much all the time.
Right.
Like-
That's where it looks like a pig from upside down.
It does. Yeah.
I saw something earlier of Homer with the pig on the, in the film.
Oh,
Do you know that bit?
Spider Pig.
Yeah, Spider Pig.
Pig.
Yeah, and it looks exactly the same shape.
Nice.
It looks like an upside down pig.
But yeah, this is like loads of straights. Actually, you know what? Let's play in the F1 game after this. It's
Okay.
fun. Yeah, we'll do that.
I can't wait. Looking forward to that. Buzzing. Anything else?
That's it. To be honest, it feels like they just sort of went all over the place there. I had a coffee before this, so that's why I'm like,
Did you?
No.
Buzzing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just went sort of all over the place. Next week, I reckon we'll do some games and some fun.
Cool.
And then we got Vegas coming up.
It's always fun, JJ.
Yeah, it's always fun. It is always fun. It's great fun, actually.
But we'll do some games next
We'll do
week.
some games next week. I think that would be good fun.
Cool.
We'll be releasing some reels. I'm busy this weekend, but we'll get some stuff out.
Where are you off to this weekend?
Manchester.
Wait, what for?
I'm going out there for a warehouse project night out and then a regular night out and see some of my friends up there, which is
Lovely.
nice.
You used to live in Manny, didn't you?
Used to live up there, so bit of a coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
which will be good. It'll be good fun.
Reunion.
Reunion.
And I will be working.
Yeah, fun. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks very much for watching.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. It's been Lights Out.
Take care.
Peace.